Hey everyone, and welcome to my YouTube video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some ways to clean up your hard drive to expand the usable space on it. So I'll go over what that means more in depth in a second. So basically what I mean when I say that is that, as we all know, once your hard drive gets close to full capacity, it starts to slow down and performance starts to decrease, and your hard drive just isn't as good anymore. A way that you can check to see if your hard drive is at full capacity is if you click on the start button and go to computer. You'll look at your local disk, your C drive, which is where whenever you save a document or anything when you're doing your computing business or playing around on your computer, it's saved on your C drive, and you can see how close that is to full. So I'm not nearly close to full on my hard drive, but if you are, your performance will start to slow down and your computer just won't be as good. So I'm going to be talking about some methods you can use so that instead of having to pay someone to come in and clean up your files or having to buy a new hard drive, you can take away some of the unnecessary space that's clogging up your hard drive and make it better and easier to use. So the first thing that we're going to do is something called disk cleanup. And what this does is it allows you to delete certain unimportant files, and you can choose what type of files to delete, and it deletes these files in order to free up the disk space. So to get to the disk cleanup, you have to open the start button again, and again you go to the computer tab. Now on the drive that you want to clean up space on, so in my case this would be the C drive, I'm going to right click on it and scroll down to the properties. Now if you want to do this on your D drive or any other drive as well, it's right click and go down to properties, but I'm going to use the C drive as my example. So I go down to properties, and this will take me to the properties. There are a lot of tabs, but it'll take me on the general tab, which is right where I want to be. If I scroll down on the general tab, I'll see this disk cleanup button. So I'm going to click the disk cleanup button, and what Windows is doing right now is seeing how much space I can save on my hard drive by using disk cleanup. So this is the program that allows you to delete certain certain files, in order to free up space. So I'm able to free up to 664 megabytes, so slightly over half a gigabyte of space. And this actually isn't that much, but that's because I cleared up my hard drive a couple days ago, and I swiped 18 gigabytes of unnecessary space that was just sitting around used on my hard drive, and I emptied all that space. So you're able to empty up to 30 gigabytes, I think it is, of space just by using this. So it's telling me that right now I can free up to 664 megabytes, and right now I am freeing 652. The reason that I'm not freeing full is because some of these items here on my checklist that take up space, I don't have them checked off because they're not unnecessary and I need them. So I suggest that you don't delete any files if you don't know what they mean, because you could delete something kind of important. But out of my 664 megabytes, you'll notice that almost all of it is coming from my recycle bin, which I don't need anything in it. So I'm going to delete my recycle bin, and that's pretty much all I need to delete. I'm also going to delete my thumbnails because there are 3 megabytes coming from that, and that's about it. I don't need to delete my downloaded program files because it doesn't take up any space, so I'm all good there. So once I've selected the type of files that I want to delete, I hit OK. Are you sure you want to permanently delete these files? Yes, delete the files, and it's cleaning up my C drive, which means it's deleting those files. And after it's deleted all those files, they're all gone. And you'll notice my recycle bin used to have 650 megabytes of data in it. Now it's empty because all the information is gone. It's been swept away with the disk cleanup. So that's how you can easily delete some of the unnecessary used space on your hard drive. Now there's another thing that you can do, and it's called defragmenting your hard drive. Now no doubt most of you have heard about this. And what it means is basically grouping similar types of files together in order to compress them so that they don't take up as much disk space. So you're not losing any data, you're just compressing the data to make it smaller so that you can free up other disk space. So to defragment your hard drive, you're going to go right where we are to do the disk cleanup, but instead of on the general tab, switch over to the tools tab. Now the second option here, will be the defragmentation option, which is what you want. So we're going to defragment now. Now it shows me all the hard drives installed on my computer and how fragmented they are. So my D drive is 72% fragmented, which I'm fine with. But my C drive isn't fragmented at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my C drive to highlight it, and then I'm going to defragment the disk, and that will defragment my C drive. So I'm going to do that right now. Now I'm not going to show you guys, I'm not going to wait until my C drive is completely defragmented because it takes quite a while. So I'm not going to show you that, but as it's defragmenting, I'm going to show you guys something else. Up here you'll see the configure schedule button. What this means is instead of having to manually go to this part of your computer and choose when you want to defragment manually, so if you forget then you're screwed because you haven't defragmented it, you can configure a schedule which makes the computer automatically defragment the C drive or whatever drive you want it to defragment every certain amount of days. So if you click configure schedule, it gives you all the options. So you can run this on a schedule, what you want to do. So you want this schedule to be repeated. You can defragment your hard drive every day, and you can choose what time you want to defragment it at. You can also select which disks you want to defragment, which is most important. So it'll give you a list of all the disks. I don't want to do anything with my D drive because it's already almost fully fragmented, but I do want to defragment my C drive. So right now I have the computer defragmenting my C drive every day at 2 a.m. Now this is all good, but I don't need to defragment it every day because it's a process that takes a couple hours, and I don't want to do that every day. So let's say that I want to do it every month. So I'm going to do it monthly on the 20th day of the month at 2 a.m. Now it's a good idea to have this scheduled at a time when you'll be sleeping or away from your computer, because you don't want to lose time when you could be on the computer because you're waiting for your C drive to defragment. So that's all you need to do to configure your schedule. Then you click OK. It lags a bit while saving, but now as you can see, my schedule defragmentation is turned on. So I'm going to defragment my C drive at 2 a.m. in the morning on the 20th day of every month. So the next time that I'm going to defragment my C drive is in 17 days on the 20th of January 2010. So that's that for now. Those are two methods on how to clear up unnecessary used disk space. So I hope you guys walked away from the video with an extra little something. And I hope you guys now know that instead of having to call someone and pay someone to free up disk space, you can do it yourself. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.